Today, I'd like to tell you the amazing story of Bruce Lee, one of the most famous martial artists in history. Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco on November 27, 1940, while his father, a Chinese opera star, was touring America. The hospital nurse suggested the American name Bruce, but his Chinese name was Li Junfan. He was born in the year of the dragon in the Chinese calendar, which was perfect because later he would be known as the Little Dragon. When Bruce was a baby, his family moved back to Hong Kong. Growing up, Bruce appeared in several movies as a child actor because his father worked in entertainment, but Hong Kong could be tough sometimes. Bruce was smaller than other kids and occasionally got picked on. He didn't like feeling helpless, so he became interested in learning martial arts. At 13 years old, Bruce began studying a style of kung fu called Wing Chun. His teacher was a famous master named I.P. Man. Bruce was an amazing student who practiced every day. He wasn't just good at martial arts, he also became an excellent dancer, especially the cha-cha, and was good at boxing too. As a teenager, Bruce sometimes got into trouble in street fights. His parents worried about him and wanted him to have a better future. So when Bruce was 18, they sent him back to the United States. Before leaving Hong Kong, Bruce promised to become a better person and learn from his mistakes. In America, Bruce finished high school and went to college at the University of Washington. He didn't just study fighting, he also studied philosophy and thought deeply about how the mind and body work together. While in college, Bruce began teaching martial arts to other students. He was so good at teaching that he eventually opened his own martial arts schools. Bruce had a brilliant idea. Instead of sticking to just one fighting style, he created his own style called Jeet Kune Do, which means way of the intercepting fist. His philosophy was to be like water, flexible, adaptable, and able to flow around obstacles. He believed in taking the best techniques from different fighting styles and using what works best. Bruce was incredibly fast and strong. People were amazed by his skills. He could do push-ups using just 2 fingers and could punch so quickly that it was hard to see his hand move. His big break in America came when he was cast as Kato in a TV show called The Green Hornet. Even though he wasn't the main character, viewers loved his amazing fighting scenes. However, Bruce got frustrated because Hollywood mostly gave Asian actors stereotypical roles and didn't cast them as heroes. So Bruce returned to Hong Kong to make his own movies. He starred in films like The Big Boss and Fist of Fury, which became huge hits across Asia. Bruce wasn't just acting, he also wrote and directed his movies, showing his creative vision. He quickly became a massive superstar in Asia. Finally, Hollywood realized what an incredible talent Bruce was. They offered him the starring role in Enter the Dragon, a big-budget action movie. Bruce worked incredibly hard on this film, putting all his energy and skill into it. Sadly, in July 1973, Bruce Lee died unexpectedly in Hong Kong. He was only 32 years old. Just a few weeks later, Enter the Dragon was released and became a huge hit worldwide. Even though his life was short, Bruce Lee's impact was enormous. He introduced millions of people around the world to martial arts. He broke down barriers for Asian actors in movies. He showed that with hard work, dedication, and belief in yourself, you can overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Bruce Lee once said, "Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." His strength, wisdom, and fighting spirit continue to inspire people of all ages around the world today. The Little Dragon may be gone, but his legend lives on forever.